Algebra 1 kids, this is Dr. Callahan with week 17, Monday. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. Go ahead and pause the video and answer the following 3 questions. All right, so today we're going to go ahead and get started with your guide and notes for this class. It should look like this for the first page and this for the second page. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the very first beginning of this part right here. And looking at this, we're going to go ahead and fill in the blank. So basically the first part says a median of a central tendency indicates a number of that number that's in the middle. So the median is the middle number of the data. The mean is the sum divided by the total number of data, and the mode is the most frequent occurring. So just keep that in mind, you guys. All right, now let's go and take a look at the first question here. Here you have a frequency table showing you guys the number of trees in the yard of each house on one street. So how many trees? So what are the mean and median mode for the trees per yard? So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. We're going to find the mean by adding all of these trees together. The sum of this is going to give you a 30 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yards. So then all together, you are going to have approximately 5 trees per yard. So the median is going to be the middle number of this. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the middle number here? The middle number is going to be 5 plus 6 divided by 2, which is going to be 5.5. The mode is which one that's frequently occurring the most. And as I'm looking at these, none of them are repeating, so it'll be none. So next one I'll have you guys do is you are going to try doing this by working on this question right here. Find the mean, median, mode of the following test scores. Okay, so then we're going to talk about is here, an outlier is a number that is going to be either a really, really big number or a really, really small number, but it's going to be different than any other numbers there. So looking at here, which number sticks out to you? I would say probably number 56 because it's the smallest, or actually it's going to be 98 because there's no other number that is going to be as high, and no other student has scored as high on this test in that one. Quartiles are numbers that are divided into 4 different parts. If you look at this right here, 21 is the median, Q1 is the lower quartile, Q3 is the upper quartile. All right, so then what we have here is a box and whisker plot is a way of displaying data that uses quartile to bound the center box using the minimum, maximum, lower quartile, upper quartile, and middle number. So let's go ahead and create a box and whisker plot in this situation. So we're going to put these numbers in order from the smallest to biggest. So the smallest number I have is 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, 9. Oops, I don't want to put the 9 there. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 21, 29, 30, and 32. So as we look at this right here, we're going to go ahead and find the middle number. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then middle number here is 9. Then you need to find the first quartile, which means we're finding the first number from the left side of 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Your two middle number is 4 and 6. Well, what's the middle number between 4 and 6? That's going to be 5. Then your upper quartile is going to be the middle number on the right side of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on a second. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, you know what? I made a little typo here. Hold on a second. Let's go back a little bit. I think I squished these numbers a little bit too close together, so then it didn't look accurate. Okay, so let's try this one more time. So my middle number is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, I did. 1, 2. Okay, so my middle number is between 8 and 9, which is an 8.5. Okay, so then when I look for my lower quartile, it's going to include everything from 8 and over. So what is my middle number on the left side of 8.5? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Number between 4 and 6 is going to give me a 5. Then for my upper quartile, I would include everything from 9 and over. So then looking at this piece here, I will go ahead and cross out my 9. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, it's 4. I'm like making a ton of mistakes here. It's 4, just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My upper quartile is going to be 21. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for my smallest number, which is 2, my biggest number, which is 32. And now I'm going to go ahead and plot my points. So I'm going to start off at 2, and I need to go up to 32. So let's start off here with maybe 0 and go by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I can stop right there. And so then looking at this piece here, my middle number is 8.5, so that's going to be right there. My lower quartile is 4. Upper quartile is 21. So that will make the box. Then my whisker is going to come from the smallest number, which is at 2 and 32. And there's your box and whisker plot. So keep in mind that this is your median. This is your lower quartile, upper quartile, smallest number, biggest number. All right, so then we also talked about standard, deviation, and variance. So let's go ahead and take a look at the question here. We're going to find the standard deviation and variance of the following. So here we have a test scores of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different students. Okay, so we're going to find the standard deviation of this. Step 1 is to find the mean. So with the mean, you're going to add everything together and then divide it by 6. So grab your calculator. And altogether, your total is 337 divided by 6, which is going to give you 51 or 56.17. Or you can round it up to 56.2. So then what we're going to do is next we're going to take these numbers here. So 52, 63, 65, 77, 80, 82, and you're going to subtract it from the mean. And the mean that you have here that you just found is 56.2. So let's go ahead and subtract that. So once you do subtract that, your answer here is going to give you a negative 3.8. Positive 6.8. positive 8.8, positive 20.8, 23.8, and then of course 25.8. Now, once you have that, take a look at the next column. You got to square it. So you're going to have to multiply 25.8 times 25.8, which gives you 665.64. This one is 566.44, 432.64, 77.44, 46.24, and of course, the last one, 14.44. Notice everything here is all positive because double negative does make it a positive. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the sum. So let's add the last column, which we are going to do. So we're going to go ahead and add everything together. And your sum here is going to be 1,802.84. So then your next one says divide the sum of the last column by the number of values in your data to find the variance. So I'm going to take 1802.84 divided by 6. Which is 300.47. Now, the last step is you have to take the square root of the variance to find the standard deviation. And your standard deviation in this case is 17.33. So on average, from one student to the next, they have a difference of either somebody scoring above 17% or below 17% from the mean. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna have you guys to take a look at this one right here. I want you to go ahead and look at the table, use the table to find the mean and standard deviation, and then go ahead and plot them. All right, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.